But one thing about the AccuTab family is that indeed we are a family, and that's not any BS. I'm a hugger, as somebody said. Christ, I go around and hug everybody. But you know what? So many people here hug each other, and they see each other every 2 years, and they're really happy to see each other. One of the things that Austin said at the end of today's session was, we sat down, we read your comments, and that's why we did this, and that's why we did that, and that's why it is so important for you to fill out these surveys for us, because we take them very seriously, we read them, and so we really, if you haven't turned those in, that's kind of an aside, we really need that information. But what has come out of that information is how much people love to be with each other at these conferences. You really care about each other. You're happy to see each other. Sometimes you don't see each other for 2 years. A lot of times you start talking to each other on a monthly basis, and we know that. But at AccuTab, as they say in the armed forces, no soldier is left behind. So although those individuals who are not with us any longer are not here to celebrate with us the AccuTab conference and the camaraderie and the growth of this business, they are contributors to that business, and we do not forget them. And so tonight we are going to honor them. So let's begin first with our first individual that we would like to remember, and that person is Phil Patterson. Phil Patterson served as the president of Patterson Pools. His career spanned over 50 years in the design and construction of commercial facilities. And Phil was, as one might say, born into this business, following in the footsteps of his father, James Patterson Sr., who founded Patterson Pools over 60 years ago. Now, the legacy of the Patterson name is a very interesting one, and it's very deep. It has been involved in the design and construction of over 1,200 swimming pool facilities in 28 different states and 3 countries. Now, I'm proud to say that I enjoyed an enriching friendship with Phil Patterson, as I have with many of you. And we didn't see each other often, but I know that when I arrived in Columbus from time to time, we never lost the beat. And I was saying to Kathy a little bit earlier that I can recall at least on 2 occasions when I would come in there, and Phil would say, come on into my office. Of course, Kathy and Tim would sort of walk over to the office and say, no, just Frank and I are going to talk for a little while. And he kind of closed the door, and we sit down and we talk about business. It was a really wonderful time. I enjoyed that quite a bit. In fact, we would talk for so long that Kathy would come and knock on the door, and she'd stick her head in, and she'd say, Dad, you didn't come here to talk with you. We got business, we got to go out there. And he'd say, okay, come on in, and so then we would sit down and actually address the things that I came in there to talk about. And I still have the business book that he sent to me by Jim Tressel, entitled The Winner's Manual for the Game of Life. And I went and looked at that book, and I looked at some of Tressel's quotes, and one stands out because these guys are Ohio State nuts, okay? They love Ohio State. I think every Patterson in the world has gone to Ohio State. And among Tressel's quotes was one that stands out that fits Phil the best. And that was, we hate to lose him, but I'm extremely proud he has achieved this position. This evening, I'm going to ask Kathy Patterson to step up as Phil's daughter. She's now the president of Patterson Pools. I want her to come on up here and accept a Star Award on behalf of the Patterson family. And as of today, right, Carolyn, this is an official, what do they call this thing? It's entered into the Star Registry as of today. A star has been named after Phil Patterson. Come on up here, Kathy, and please take this back with you.